देखने लायक था वो लम्हा जब सुशील कुमार ने कौन बनेगा करोड़पति में 5 करोड़ रुपए जीते थे। लेकिन उनका कहना है कि उसी की वजह से उनकी जिंदगी पूरी तरह बर्बाद हो गई। ऐसा क्यों कहा उन्होंने, चलिए इस वीडियो में जानते हैं। सोनी एंटरटेनमेंट टेलीविजन का कौन बनेगा करोड़पति टेलीविजन के सबसे पॉपुलर रियलिटी शोज में से एक है। ये एक क्विज गेम शो है जिसको जीतने के लिए लोगों को सवालों के जवाब देने पड़ते हैं। इस शो के जरिए कई लोगों की जिंदगी बदल चुकी है। उन्हीं में से एक बहुत बड़ा नाम यानी कि सुशील कुमार, जिन्होंने कौन बनेगा करोड़पति में 5 करोड़ रुपए कमाए थे। उनका अब कहना है कि 5 करोड़ रुपए जीतने के बाद मेरी जिंदगी बर्बाद हो गई। ऐसा क्यों कहते हैं वो, चलिए जानते हैं। Sushil Kumar had won the jackpot prize of ₹5 crore on the quiz show Kaun Banega Karodpati Season 5, hosted by the mega star Amitabh Bachchan. While one might think of having a dream life after earning such a handsome prize, it might also have its adverse effect. And such was the case with Sushil Kumar, who entered the dark phase after winning such a huge amount. He took to his Facebook account and shared his ordeal. He called it to be the worst phase of his life. In the past few years, Sushil Kumar is back to leading a decent life and has started teaching again, quit smoking, and has become an environmental enthusiast now. Sushil's Facebook post was titled, "The worst phase of my life after winning Kaun Banega Karodpati." Sushil started the note by writing, "2015 and 2016 was the most challenging time of my life. I didn't know what to do. I was a local celebrity and would attend programs for 10 or sometimes even 15 days a month somewhere or the other in Bihar. I was drifting away from studies, and because I was a local celebrity, I took the media very seriously in those days. Sometimes journalists would interview and write about me. Without any experience of how I should speak with them, I would tell them about the business I was involved in so that I don't come across as jobless. However, those businesses would collapse after a few days." He further wrote, "After KBC, I became a philanthropist who was addicted to secret donations and would attend about 50,000 events in a month. Due to this, a lot of times people cheated on me, which I got to know only later after the donations were made. Due to this, my relationship with my wife was slowly worsening. She would often say that I don't know how to differentiate between the right and the wrong people and that I wasn't concerned about the future. We would often fight over this." Mantu Sushil Kumar continued, "Due to the nature of my business, I came in contact with a few boys studying media in Jamia Millia, those studying at IIMC, the seniors, and also a few others who were studying the research in GNU. I also got introduced to some theatre artists. However, when the students and artists would talk about a subject, I would feel intimidated and realize that I didn't know much about other topics or subjects. Slowly, I got addicted to alcohol and smoking, in addition to other addictions. Whenever I stayed in Delhi for a week, I indulged in drinking and smoking with 7 different groups. I found their talks attractive. In their company, I started taking media very lightly." Sushil called his bankruptcy story filmy. He penned, "And now how did I become bankrupt? You will find the story a little filmy. That night, while I was watching the film Pyasa, which was towards its climax scene, my wife entered shouting that I will go mad watching the same film over and over again. She asked me to leave the room. I shut my laptop and went out for a stroll. I was sad because we hadn't spoken for over a month. And while I was walking, a journalist from an English newspaper called. While everything was going fine, suddenly he asked me something which left me irritated. So I randomly told him that all my money was exhausted and I had two cows and I was surviving by selling milk and earning some money of it. And after that, all of you must be aware of the impact of that news. Soon after, all those who I was surrounded by concerned themselves. I wasn't invited to events, and that's when I got some time to think about what should I do next. I was a big cinema fan. I had watched almost all national award winning, Oscar winning films. I started dreaming of becoming a film director. Meanwhile, my wife and I had a huge spat, after which she left for her maternal home and asked for a divorce. It was then that I realized I have to save my marriage. I had to become a film director and earn myself a fresh identity. I spoke to a producer friend who asked me some technical questions which I was unable to answer. He suggested that I work in the television space to understand the techniques better, and he would then give me a job with a film producer. Soon after, I started working at a big production house. I came to know about a lot of things: stories, screenplay, dialogue copy, prop, costume, content, among other things. But I felt restless since there were only 3 places: courtyard, kitchen and bedroom, where most of the shoot would take place. I had come to Mumbai with the dream of becoming a film director, but then I left one day and started staying with one of the lyricist friends. I would lay in the room and watch films or read books that I had. This continued about 6 months and I became a chain smoker. Since I was staying all by myself here, I got the opportunity to look at myself objectively. And I realized a lot of things, like I am not someone who has come to Mumbai to become a director. Rather, I am an escaper who runs away from the truth. Real happiness lies in doing the work of your choice. One can never calm certain emotions like arrogance. It is 1,000 times better to be a good person than just being a big celebrity. Happiness is hidden in small things. One must strive to help people as much as possible. That must start from his or her own home or village. I wrote 3 scripts that a production house liked and gave me rupees 20,000 for it. Later, I left Mumbai and returned home, prepared to become a teacher. I sailed the row. I involved myself in various environmental awareness projects that brought me peace. I have become better since March 2016 and quit smoking last year, that is 2019. At present, there is always a sense of enthusiasm in life, and I pray that I get several opportunities to work in enhancing the environment, because that is what I enjoy doing. I want to only earn for my survival now. सुशील कुमार के संघर्ष की कहानी के बारे में आपका क्या कहना है और इस वीडियो के बारे में आपकी क्या राय है, लिख भेजिए हमें कमेंट सेक्शंस में। इस वीडियो को देखने के लिए धन्यवाद। मनोरंजन जगत की सारी न्यूज और अपडेट से जुड़े रहने के लिए सब्सक्राइब करें टेली चक्कर को।
All about the Telly world by subscribing to Tellychucker's YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated to our new videos.